Harry Edgington's biography turned Frida's world upside down. The first chapter of his book revealed the secret of Frida's life, and it was a secret that could have shattered the band's constructed wall of privacy.
I think Abba were marketed very, very cleverly. I mean, I don't know who did it, but I thought the whole, we call it branding nowadays, I hate that word actually, but everything's branded nowadays, but they probably were a group that were branded as well, if not better than some of the others. So therefore, any adverse publicity like that, like for anybody actually, it wouldn't have been particularly good for them.
In fact, the media reaction was surprisingly muted. The story caused barely a ripple.
The tabloid press was a whole different animal in those days. It was all very much about, getting them bigger and bigger coverage and making them bigger and bigger stars. It was all about accentuating the positive. So the shadows, the kind of the problems didn't really start to emerge until years later.
But the story didn't sink completely without trace. In Germany, the pop magazine Bravo followed up with an article about Frida's naming Alfred Haase as her father.
A little girl who was a reader of this magazine read the story about this man and about Frida, and she said, well, my uncle is Alfred Haase. He wouldn't be the one, would he?
The girl and her father contacted Alfred Haase and asked him if he'd ever met a girl called Sinny Lyngstad.
Alfred Haase was shocked. He asked his brother, how do you know her? Well, yes, I know her. I met her when I was in Norway. And brother said, congratulations, you are the father of a very, very famous singer, one of Abba. Frida.
Frida's father, Alfred Haase, had not died on the retreat to Germany in 1945. But like Frida, he too had kept his past a secret. The retired pastry chef had never told his wife and children of his wartime affair with Frida's mother. The news came as a shock to Alfred, who claims he didn't know Sinny was pregnant when he left her in Norway. It was going to be even more of a shock for Frida, who believed that her father had died before she was born.
The next step for Alfred, obviously, was to get in touch with his daughter. And he started phoning their offices in Stockholm and trying to get in touch with her. And she wouldn't come to the phone. She thought it was, a crank caller, because obviously as a pop star you attract all kinds of people.